I said today on my radio show, I'm stuck on the island that is, it's going to be a close game, and I can't get off of it. Mm-hmm. I can't find a boat, I can't find a bridge that gets me to they're going to win the game. I hear a lot of Steelers fans and Steelers media say the same thing. Hey, this game's going to be a lot closer than the first game. It's that next step to, hey, I'm predicting them as a 7 seed to go in and beat the team that's been to the AFC Championship game the last 3 years. Here is something that gives me pause, Bob. It makes me very nervous as a Steelers fan for this game. It sounds to me like Najee might play, but it might be similar to where TJ Watt was 3 weeks ago, where he's out there, but he's not himself. Because that's what we're saying about TJ Watt right now. We're going to see a different version of that guy Sunday night. I really believe that. I think he's going to play great. But I'm very worried, much like Le'Veon Bell in New England a few years ago. Is Najee going to try to play, and we see very quickly in this game that he's not himself. And, Bob, if that happens, if we're down to Benny Snell, Booger McFarland can't even get a helmet on this team. I mean, that to me is very, very scary because Matt Canada didn't sound optimistic today, and he hasn't practiced yet this week, Bob.
Yeah, but I think that's more precautionary than anything else. He did return to the game last week. We'll see. If he is limited or if he's not himself, that dooms the Steelers, I believe, because they have to have that component of the game to not only sustain drives but also occupy the clock. They cannot afford to let Kansas City build a lead because they're not built to come back. By the way, your man Nick Wright, I've seen some of the stuff that he's put out there, and I'm just shocked that he would suggest that Kansas City don't even dress Kelsey and Hill. I mean, come on.
Well, I can break some news on that right now. You know, Nick is actually surreptitiously paid by the Chiefs. Is that he is actually a member of the Chiefs family. He works for the Chiefs, and he's infiltrated national media. So do not believe anything that Nick says when it comes to the Chiefs because they sign his paycheck. He's not objective on the Chiefs. He's a company man when it comes to the Chiefs. So, of course, he's going to say, hogwash like that. He's embarrassing his credibility and objectivity as a reporter and journalist with the things that he has said in the last couple of days about the Chiefs, none of which are true.
None of which are true. I agree. We got to go to a break. We have your calls. 412-575-2600 is the number to call. You can tweet at KDPomp, at The Pony Express. We'll also talk about the Penguins, who has some good news about their goaltender, and Jake Gensel. That's all coming up as we continue live right here on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, 7 nights a week on Pittsburgh CW, and now simulcast on 93.7 The Fan.